If you think for 1 second your trail camera is missing photos, you need to know about it. You can't be a confident hunter and have conviction in your decisions if you don't have confidence in your gear. Bottom line. So what the heck do you do? Well, a lot of folks take the questionable camera, strap it to a tree on top or below a reliable camera, and start testing. Wrong. You 100% need to test the questionable camera, without a doubt. But, and I say but because there's a big contingency. If you are testing different models, different brands, side by side, you are doing the product and yourself a major disservice. Actually, it's worse than that. You're crippling yourself with bad information, and here's why. Different camera models have different specifications, such as recovery times, detection angle, and detection distance. These are all hardware specifications, and if they're not exactly the same, this side-by-side test can be thrown out the window. And if those hardware specifications are the same, you have to make sure all these settings match up. Sensitivity of your PIR, trigger delay, burst count, the same batteries, the same SD card, your camera height, and camera angle. Think back to those high school or college experiments where the professor or teacher constantly talked about controlling your environment, taking out as many variables as possible. To run an accurate test, you have to take all the variables into account. So if you think your camera is actually missing trigger events, how the heck do you test them? Well, it's simple, and you don't need any tools or fancy gadgets, and we're gonna show you how. Step 1. Isolate the camera. Have proper power and a properly formatted SD card in the camera. Step 2, run the test in an environment that is controlled as possible. Avoid areas where false triggers can influence the data. An open, flat area is gonna work best. Step 3, know the angle and distance of your detection circuit. If your camera has a 45-degree detection angle, you know for every foot that you get away from the camera, you have 1 foot of horizontal view. Step 4, understand and know your settings. Know the camera's recovery time, know what your trigger delay is set to, and leave your camera in photo mode at a 1-shot burst. Step 5, place your camera 4 to 5 feet elevated off the ground. If your ground is level, make the camera level. If your ground is sloped, you'll need to adjust the camera. Step 6, walk left to right, right to left at 10-foot increments out to the maximum detection distance. You'll want to do this perpendicular to the camera, making sure you're walking completely through the detection area. Step 7, review your data. When you get back to your computer, you should have 2 photos at every distance, one coming from the left into the detection area and then one from the right coming in from the detection area. The idea here is this test is very easily repeatable with any type of camera, and it gives you a really solid understanding of if and where a camera's performance is lacking.